I hope you are having a wonderful day. It's so good to be here. Yeah, I'm back on time today, which is awesome. And then, hold on, I'm just trying to make sure my hair is not out of the way. Okay, it does matter. Hi, everyone. My name is Sakile. If you don't know who I am an intuitive medium, oracle, channeler, and sound healer. Well, I do sound healing through kirtan, but we can get into that later if you want. And I am here to channel Ashtar. He wants to talk about the Venusian connection. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than thank you for your support. And I would like to also welcome all new subscribers who do not think that I am unaware that you are watching my videos. It really means the world to me that you are supporting me in this way. And I hope that, excuse me, I hope that my work and all the messages that I channel, I hope that it is beneficial to you as a spirit soul and as a human being. And even if you are not human, I hope it benefits you too. And also, just want to say it's springtime. I have spring allergies, but I hope that is thank you, Melody. I hope that that's not getting in the way. And if you are hearing noise, it is because I live in a city. There's always something going on, but we're not gonna give those things our attention. And please continue to share. And I am just gonna get started. All right. Let me give the microphone to Mr. Ashtar. Greetings, beautiful souls. It is I, Ashtar, commander of the Ashtar Command, and I am excited to be here with you right now at this moment. It really means a lot to me how open all of you are. I would also like to say that it is not obligatory for you to be here and for you to hear this message, but this is more of an invitation. So, yes, today I would like to speak about the Venusian connection and what that means. May this message be received with an open heart and an open mind, and may this be of great assistance to your ascension process. So, what's the big deal with Venus? Venus is a highly evolved planet. It might not seem like it through your physical eyes, but all of the beings on Venus have evolved and are in the etheric realm, just like all of us. Now, this does not mean that they cannot come down into a physical body, but most of them do not choose to do that. Why? It is difficult for a lot of us to interact with dense matter, and that is because we have remembered that we are more than matter. That is not to say that matter does not have a place within creation. For without matter, you would not be here and you would not be interacting with matter in a way that you are. So, Venus, as a collective, is a part of the Intergalactic Federation of Light, and many Venusians work with me personally as I do the best that I can to assist all of you on this wonderful, beautiful world. Please do not give up hope. There is so much going on, but many of you have come from the civilization that resides on the etheric realm of Venus. There's a lot of controversy, as Venus is associated with the morning star, or Lucifer, for lack of a better name. Now you must understand that the morning star and Lucifer is only one light among many lights, Now, I'm not saying that you should be what you term a Satanist. This is not this kind of transmission. So please do not take it this way. But Venus is a planet of light. And I hope that if you have any memories from Venus, please allow them to flow. Venus was one of the first federations or tribes, groups, was one of the first offerings on the path of ascension. Venus was the planet that volunteered themselves to help you. And there is a myriad of knowledge and wisdom within the sphere of Venus. So please, as you look in to the Venusian connection, which is a long and deep one, please have an open mind and an open heart. Why am I talking about this today? Because there are many, many beings that have a stake in your ascension. Please know that while they wish to help, they also wish to be there when you too rise in frequency and when you too can access the etheric realm at will. The number one thing that the Venusians want you to know is that you are not alone, and they have gone through the same issues and schisms that you're going through now. I would like to give you as much information as possible on the other civilizations that you are interacting with every single day. Just because there is a sense of amnesia, at least for those dwelling on the surface, it does not mean that Mother Gaia, or planet Earth, as you like to say, is outside of intergalactic politics. There are many of you within secret societies that will not be so secret soon. They are interacting with different beings based on their own frequency. Please know that the Venusians relate very closely to what you are going through. And that is because they have went through the same and even almost lost their world. And so I want to hopefully open your minds and open your hearts to the other energies and entities that is within this universe. And please know that the Federation and even my own command is a vast network. And we have had issues in the past of being infiltrated. But the good news is we have dealt with the problem and we will not be infiltrated anymore. Please understand that this is just the beginning of what you may call disclosure. Now, there is no set date or time, but the Venusian collective will also reveal themselves to you in a more physical way. I just want to relay this message. And for those of you who we endearingly call the star seeds, if this triggers anything, make note of it. You're not losing your mind. I also wish to speak of the thousands of years of knowledge that is buried deep within your genes. It is not just in the Hall of Records. You are the Hall of Records. Many of you have lives on what you term to be the planet Venus. And it was a civilization, and it is a civilization of pure love, pure compassion. It is the embodiment of the feminine principle of the divine. What is happening as the feminine principle on this earth is rising is that it is connecting with memories on Venus and with the knowledge that Venus has gifted to the human collective. The knowledge of Venus is that is nestled in love, and that is nestled in what you term to be the goddess codes. Now, why does this matter? It matters because you as a collective are coming into balance, and the more you grow, the more you will be able to see. I would also like to acknowledge that many of your eyes are being open. It is not just the third eye, but your physical eyes. Do not be afraid. Do not be alarmed. Again, there is no date or time for disclosure because many of us, we are already here. We are already with you. And I would like to suggest that you look in to the knowledge that is already present on your planet about Venus and see how it feels. Just know that you are not the only planet within this sector of the universe that is alive and well. Of course, a lot of you know this already, but in case you don't, just know that all of the realms of the universe is teeming with life and teeming with knowledge, and many of us are so excited to share what we know about the universe and about your place in it. You are not useless as a species. Remember, you are so much more, and in connecting with your star family, you also will learn to understand the stardust that is alive and that is coming online within your DNA. You are not just physical earth matter, you are the combination of the earth principle and the star principle. And I hope that this knowledge for today reminds you of that. Many of you are rapidly ascending way past the trajectory that we thought you would be on. You are you are exceeding expectations. We are rooting for you. We are excited for you. So please do not be afraid to call on us, and do not be afraid to ask us for the assistance that you need in whatever way that makes sense. And so I would like to see the comments. So you want to know if Valiant Thor was a Venusian? Well, was. Yes, he is from Venus. And also, I want to open up the way of memory. So there are many of us that have come from Venus, and I've spent lifetimes myself there. It is the reason why I am able to be here with you in the way that I am. So let's go deeper. I want to go deeper if that is okay. So, as Adama has talked about, your planet is being bombarded with life codes from the central sun or the center of the universe. And so, with those light codes that he spoke about, I would also like to say that the light codes of Venus are being downloaded into the planets. They have always been there, but now you are accessing them. Many of you have a hard time understanding suffering, and that is okay. But that struggle is because you come from a lifetime, from an incarnation on a planet or a realm that was filled with love and unconditional love. Many of you may have memories of being on Venus before your incarnation into an earthly body. I suggest that you go within as you meditate. and access that which is yours. And also, I'm opening my eyes, or Tequila's eyes actually, because I'm trying to see what you all are saying. But to answer Melanie's question, the benefits of contacting myself and beings like me is, at least that is what I hope, is to help your own frequency to rise. I don't know if you feel this way, but I can say that the people who have contacted me and have a relationship with me do report a deeper understanding of themselves as star beings. And so, again, this is just an invitation. I would like to invite you to develop a relationship with me and with your own star family. And there are many, many beings that are here to support you individually and as a collective. I want the way of communication to be open very soon. And I don't know how soon yet, but very soon, you will be able to speak to me face to face directly. With the way things are going on your world, that time is coming a lot closer than you think. But until then, connect with your star bodies, connect with not just the Earth star, but with the universal star that is still teeming with divine light and divine energy, divine knowledge. Connect with that part of yourself. You have what it takes. You have everything you need to communicate with us and those other beings that you're curious about. Of course, remember that you are a sovereign being and that nobody can harm you unless you allow it. Yes, people, and I say people loosely, because people includes beings of other star systems. But those beings, some of them, are on the frequency of control. So, how do you know which beings to speak to? Those that respect your sovereignty are the ones you build relationships with. Those that try to force their way are not the entities or beings that you should communicate with. Remember that you have your spiritual team that is there to protect you, and you are also learning how to protect yourselves as a soul. I just want to put that out there. Keep in mind that not all entities mean you well, but a lot more of us, a lot more of those beings that want you to succeed within this universe and beyond. We are present more than those that wish to see you fail. Ascension, the rising of the human race, is written in the stars, and there is nothing that can be done to stop this. Right now, the energy is opening up so that you remember your lives on Venus. Please feel free to tell me all about it. Tell me what you remember. Tell me what you know. And if you don't remember, or if you don't really resonate with this, that is okay too. Whatever comes to you are all memories, because all the different aspects of yourselves are coming back into 0 points. You are becoming one again. Again, this was written in the stars, as you say, written in stone. No matter what happens, this cannot be stopped. So that's all that I wanted to say right now. And please feel free to ask me any more questions you have. But before I depart, I wish to say that you are well beyond your incarnation in the physical world. Keep that in mind as you go through your everyday life. And just know that I myself and all of the beings on the Ashtar command are there for you every step of the way. Thank you so much for listening and thank you for all of your questions. Until next time, it's I, Ashtar of the Ashtar command, with love. Thank you. Okay. Hi. I'm back. I'm human again. um So, Melanie, you want to know physically how can we contact you? How can I stay grounded? So, I don't know if this is helpful, but I'm just going to tell you what I do. So, before you connect with any spiritual being, it's very simple. You have to make sure that your feet are on the ground. Make sure that you are connecting with Mother Earth first and feel that connection. And then, when you feel yourself rooted, then you can ask to interact with beings like Adama or Ashtar or whomever. It could be your ancestors. That is at least something that I do because I have to be grounded in order to channel these beings. Aw. Aw. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Melanie. Thank you, Anne. Oh, man, it really is. There's so much potential. I'm so excited for even the generation that is coming after me. I just know that we're going to be all right. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't get all the details, but wow, I just know that we're going to be okay. We're going to just be more than okay. And also, I just want to also remind or like harp on what Ashtar said because I remember it right now. um, they're here. They have been here for a very long time. And the idea of them being here is not necessarily the same as like me standing in front of you, like face to face, but it's almost like, at least from my understanding, they are here both in the physical realm and in the spiritual etheric realm. So it just depends on which realm you identify with more. But definitely I do feel, I don't know how this makes any sense at all, but you know what? It's fine. I do feel their ships up in the sky. I definitely do. And I'm sure that a lot of you feel that way as well. So I'm just rambling on. But number one, if you don't take anything else, we are so much more than earthlings. But do be kind to your earth self because we wouldn't be where we are without being earthlings, okay? And also, what was I going to say? And also, just know that you're not alone. I love you all so very much. And keep your feet on the ground. That's what I was going to say. Keep your feet on the ground. I'm not the only one that can do this. You can do this too. Okay, so thank you very much. I am going to end the live right now. I have so much fun doing this. And yeah, hopefully I'll be back on Monday or Tuesday if Monday isn't kind. I think it will be. With Adama's next message. So I'm just letting you all know that I will be training for my new job. So I don't know when I'll be back, but I will be channeling as soon as I get home. And of course, no problem, Melanie. Thank you so much for sharing my videos and thank you for all of your kind words and your support. And of course, without Anne, I would not be able to do this at all. So yeah, I will be back. I don't know what time I'm going to be back to channel Adama next time or even Ashtar. But in between training, I will make sure that I get these videos out and, you know, hopefully this work is helpful. That is what I want. I don't want anything else but for these messages to resonate with with as many people as possible. Okay. Thank you so much. I love you. Here's my heart. And you have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world, okay? All right. See you next time. I will do better on making more posts as when I'm going live, but sometimes I'm just going to go live. I think that's the best way moving forward with the nature of my work, but I will still be here with you all. Okay? Much love. And yeah, check out my website. I know I keep saying it at the end of every video. Let me put it in the chat. And a lot of you, why is my, don't mind me. Let me, hold on. Let me go get the link so that you have my website. And here it is. You can check out my work. And I think I will be live streaming the kirtan this Friday. So if you are in Denver, Colorado, come through, come to Kirtana Spirit Ways. And if not, I will be live streaming it on here. So yeah, take care. Bye.